it's me again. Different bit in my room, different posters. I'm going to do a mini haul sort of thing. I went shopping today. I went to Asda. Didn't buy very much, I bought 2 things. But there was quite a few things I wanted to buy that weren't in my size. What did I want to buy, I hear you ask? What did you want to buy? Well, there was a t-shirt with a Pokeball and it just said Pokemon on it. I wanted to buy that. It was in the men's section, and when I buy clothes from the men's section, I normally go for a large because I like it baggy. They only had a small. I was so disappointed. There was also a pair of trousers I liked, but they were only in like, oh, they did have my size, but I don't really buy trousers from Asda because last time I bought trousers from Asda I bought a size up and they didn't fit, and to be honest, I know I have a big bum, but I am not a size 20, so I'm not even a size 18, so like I don't buy Asda bottoms. I'll buy Asda dresses, which we'll get onto in a bit, but there's a couple of things I wanted to buy that I didn't just because I have too much already. For example, there's a Yankee candle I really like the smell of, and it's mint chocolate, and oh, it's so delicious. But I'm still working through candles I got for Christmas last year, so I can't justify buying any more candles at the minute. So I was sensible there. But I did buy 2 things today, and I could do a haul of stuff I bought the other day maybe. But that's makeup, and I was going to do a makeup haul at some other point. Yeah, I'll just do the Asda haul. So I bought these 2 things. The first thing that I bought, which you're not going to be able to see actually, is, I can't even unfold it, this dress. Denim dress. It's really soft, it doesn't feel like denim. It was £16. I just thought it looked really cute, and I'm looking forward to wearing it maybe with some thick tights and some chunky boots, maybe with a pair of heels, you know, when it's warmer weather, no tights, just heels, you know, who knows, but I liked it. They had it in a light blue version as well, and I just didn't know if I wanted the dark blue or the light blue, so I got dark blue because basically I'm clumsy and I drop food and stuff everywhere. The next thing I got is sort of practical actually. Well, the last thing I got, I should say, that wasn't food. In this vlog I'm also going to include a meat-free meal challenge update because I didn't take a photo of my meal. So I'll talk about it instead. Astro Cats bedding. It says it was £12, but it wasn't. It was £8. It was in the sale. I bought some bedding. I love buying bedding. I don't know why, because I hate making my bed. I hate making the bed. I hate putting the quilt cover on and stuff like that. But I really like buying bedding. So I bought this Astro Cat bedding. And what I'm thinking is at some point, she says again, I want to sort through my room, sort all my stuff out. I did a sort out of all my clothes not long ago, so that should be alright. But I'm going to sort through all the rest of my stuff and get rid of stuff and get rid of all my posters and buy canvases and stuff instead. And I'm going to buy some grown-up bedding. This is like not grown-up bedding, but I don't really care because it's so cool. But yeah, I'm going to try and make my room a bit more grown-up, I guess, because these posters and stuff, I started doing this when I was like 14 and I stopped doing it when I was like 22, so that's quite a long time. I'm not going to bother redecorating the room, like repainting it or anything, because I just can't be bothered and I don't see the point. So I'm just going to get rid of loads of stuff at some point and take all the posters down and buy like canvases and like proper, not cutting it out like tiny from a magazine like this, like proper canvases, proper, if I'm going to buy posters, put them in a frame, you know, that sort of stuff. Just make it a bit more grown up, because this is very, very emo teen Shana, this bedroom. And it's a mess. And I know it's a mess. Messy room, messy mind. Just effort, oh my gosh. I have too much stuff. But I'll sort it out at some point, and then I can buy more bedding, and it'll be amazing. Like, I have sheet bedding at the moment that I was bought as a gift. I have like 12 sets of bedding, I think. I've got like 2 different stripy ones. I've got a purple stripy one and a blue stripy one. I've got the sheeps, count the sheep that I've got on my bed at the minute. I've got Winnie the Pooh, I've got Betty Boop, I've got some butterflies. So that's 6. Astro Cat, 7. I'm sure there's another one somewhere. I've got too much bedding, but I'm going to buy more, because I love buying bedding. But yeah, that was like my mini Asda haul. A little bit of talk about what I'm planning to do with my room at some point. Because if I put it, like, this is like a verbal contract. So I have to do it at some point. I'm not putting a time frame on it. Don't put me on Judge Rinder. I love that program. That is the best program. But yeah, at some point this year I'll do it. I kind of started, and then Christmas came around, and everything just got a mess again. So now there's no Christmas or birthday, because my birthday and Christmas are in the same month. So now there's none of that going on. I'm not going to be receiving any presents. It's going to be easier, I guess, because I'm not going to have more stuff coming in. So I'll do it at some point. But yeah, so I'm going to talk a bit about Meat Free Monday in a second. I just gotta try and think. Hang on. Bear with me. Meat Free Meal Challenge. Hashtag. I don't know why I'm doing this. So, as I mentioned in my previous vlog, I'm doing this thing. I don't know if it is like a thing that's been done before. I've never heard of it. I've heard of Meat Free Monday, but I've not heard of Meat Free Meal. So I set up myself a little challenge called Meat Free Meal Challenge, to try and keep me into eating less meat. I want to try and feel a bit healthier, but I don't want to cut out meat completely. So I thought, I'll just watch the previous vlog. Why am I telling you? Watch the previous vlog, okay? But yeah, so I did not take a photo of my dinner today because I forgot. So I'm going to describe my dinner to you, because I said I would use the hashtag and put it on Instagram, and I forgot to take photos. So, you know, you've got to bear with me the first few days. I'm not used to taking like loads of photos of food. Don't know why I went northern then. But anyway, yeah, my dinner. I had stir fry. I bought a pre-chopped vegetable pack from Asda. There was broccoli, butternut squash, red and white cabbage, onion, and that was it. And I had 2 packets, like 2 little packets of the Asda own brand hoisin stir fry sauce. And I bought some frozen Quorn chicken style pieces. And I just stir fried it all together basically, and it was very nice. But because the sachets were so small, I got 2. But I could have done with only 1, so it was just a big bowl of like brown. It didn't look very nice, but it tasted really nice. Quorn chicken pieces. I like Quorn chicken pieces. However, you can tell it's like a fake thing. Like with the Quorn beef style burgers, I gave one to my brother before and not told him it was vegetarian, and he thought it was a proper burger, apart from the dryness of it. But I just said I'd overcooked it. So it's like sometimes you can pass it off as like the real thing, but with the Quorn chicken style pieces you can't. You really can't. It looks chickeny when it's frozen, but when it starts to cook, it's got like a weird sort of, not texture, but like, well, yeah, texture on it. And when you bite into it, it's got a different texture to chicken, obviously, because it's not chicken. But I mean, chicken doesn't taste of much anyway. It takes on the taste of the sauce, basically. So taste-wise, you can't really tell. I mean, you can tell with the aftertaste, but the actual, like, popping it in your mouth, there's no like, oh, this is not chicken. It's just like, oh, yeah, this is something. Because it takes on the flavour of the sauce. The aftertaste is a bit sort of, I don't know how to explain. What? Awfully sorry about that. I was getting called downstairs for something, like to watch something that I don't like anymore because they changed the layout of it. Where was I? It's got like a sort of weird aftertaste, and I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's like not weird enough to put me off. If that makes sense. I quite like the corn chicken pieces. So I will eat them again. I've still got half a pack. I did a little bit too much corn chicken. Still got like half a pack, so I'll do some more at some point. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. I'm gonna do my next video is probably gonna be a makeup haul or a get ready with me. I've not decided yet because I can't bother to decide. No, I can't decide what I'm gonna do. Might do a get ready with me. Might do my morning routine or something like that because I see quite a lot of those, and it's quite interesting to see what people do in the morning. So maybe I'll do something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Figure something out. Anyway, because it's Wednesday, I'm going to say have a good rest of the week. I don't know when I'm going to be back on here because I'm just doing these whenever I feel like. So I shall see you soon. I don't know what that was. So I'll see you soon. Bye. Stay safe. Be good.